when have you felt comfortable feeling uncomfortable?
Um, I think I've reached that age where I just don't care anymore. That sounds really bad. That really does
Is that
sound bad.
40? Because they say life begins after 40.
Yeah,
I
it
don't want to
might be
disclose
that
your age to the world.
it
Let's
might be
keep
that
them
deal. I'm
guessing.
not. Yeah, I'm not confirming nor denying. But the thing is,
Diplomatic answer.
yeah, we just stress so much about what people think of you. But
Mm,
meanwhile, we all actually struggle with the same things. And
mm,
I think that's just to get back to your previous question, that's one of the reasons why I decided to join Journeys to Inspire. Just tell your story, because even though we all have very different journeys behind us, at the end of the day, we have very similar experiences. We have very similar frustrations. I mean, you're a
mm.
mommy as well. It's hectic.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Balancing a demanding job and still trying to build a career. I mean,
Mm,
none of us are where we want to be at one day. You
mm.
always have aspirations where you want
Yeah.
to go. So, yeah, just managing that, still studying in some instances and all that. It's okay to be vulnerable. You're
Mm,
not actually, when you just start talking to someone, you will actually be amazed about how
mm,
similar the struggles is that
mm,
people are having. And
mhm,
I use the word struggles, but maybe it's experiences. And
mm,
it's actually so interesting. So I had a very interesting conversation over the weekend as well. There's a bit of a personal problem that we are having to deal in the family. And I had started this random conversation with a lady over the weekend, and we ended up chatting for hours
mm,
because they then were experiencing or actually have more experience in dealing with this particular problem
mhm,
than we are only starting that journey now. So why I think we sometimes try and save face so much because you might
mm.
be so worried that someone else sees you in a different light because of this information that they're getting now about you. Um, but actually, why? Like I say, maybe I'm just
Mm.
at that age now where I just don't really care anymore
Yeah, yeah.
about that particular image.
Mm.
But why?
But
Why? We should talk about
yeah,
it. Share,
exactly.
because it actually, like we said, you draw energy from it. You
Mm.
draw new, not confidence, but you see this word English, nee.
Gooi Afrikaans, mama.
um, yeah, man,
You
it's
draw inspiration and you can
inspiration. There's the
actually,
word. Yeah,
yes.
you draw inspiration from
Mm,
these conversations in
mm,
terms of just last night I was crying my eyes out about it, but now you see that there's so many
mm,
doors and opportunities
mm.
opening that you didn't
Yep.
know about. But just
Mm,
because you started a conversation with someone,
mm,
you get to
mm,
know about all these additional things that you can actually do, different routes that you can
mm,
take, avenues that you can explore.
mhm.
So why keep quiet about it? Just because you're
Yeah.
afraid that someone will see you differently. And I think that's the big reason behind Journeys to Inspire for me
Yeah.
is to, even though we don't go into a lot of detail on many of the issues, my main message is don't be afraid to ask,
Mm,
follow your opportunities,
mhm.
and just be you. There's no
Yeah.
reason why you should fake it.
Mm.
I usually say fake it till you make it, but be true to yourself
Of course.
and
You
ask
know,
if you don't know.
of course. You know what you just said now is saying be authentically yourself. I think what I've
Mm,
seen or what I've learned is you're more likely to connect with people if you
mm,
actually open up and be vulnerable. You're more able to talk to their hearts versus their heads when you're actually in a
mm,
vulnerable state. So I like what you're saying to say actually open up, talk,
mm,
share your experiences, and present your authentic self because at the
mm,
end of the day, people can relate more better with the real you versus the fake you, right? So,
mm, mm.
so I really draw a lot from what you just said. Awesome. Great. With that
Awesome.
being said, I'd like to thank you for your time and yeah, it was interesting. It was really lovely to get to know you on an intimate level. And I'm sure the viewers out there, we are going to awesomely enjoy this conversation.
Oh, thanks,
Have a
Lineo. It was
lovely
very nice
evening,
chatting to you.
Peter. Awesome. Take
Bye.
care.
Bye
Bye.
bye.